Bro, you can easily run in to the castle with the fucking debuff. I'm inside the castle room, bruh.
Yeah. Took him 3 sieges to figure this out.
Bro, I'm literally in.
And he just lost invulnerability. Wait, let it happen. Do you notice, guys? It's very, very. Hold on. Do you notice the tombstone? Very subtle, just beyond the threshold of the door. He's about to find out why the tombstone is just beyond the threshold of the door.
Inside here.
There it is. It's crazy. My man. So this guy's name is Spid. If you guys remember, we did VOD reviews the first night, the first siege, and this is the guy that accused the enemy guilds of cheating. This guy, like, you had like the throne room, right? And there was 30 seconds before the end. They were losing the final push, and the GM kind of blinked on their screen, blinked to the throne, immediately just had the throne all of a sudden. They lost the push and then lost the siege because of it. And he said, they exploited, they glitched under the floor and ran through the throne room intentionally. And yeah, it was like an exploit. And my take on that was that one of two things happened. Either one, he just lagged, like very obviously lagged. Or two, he did glitch under the floor on accident, right? And was able to pick up the throne. And that's just happens sometimes. That's shitty, but it happens sometimes. And my argument is also none of that was relevant because they lost the final push. You know what? I'll show it real quick. Here we go, right here.
He probably was sneaking and stuff. Sneaking and nobody.
So right here, you can see this is the final push, by the way. There's 32 seconds left. Look at the throne room and tell me they're going to win this push.
Be able to hit him. And what I do think happened, he's using the
Look at the feed. Look at the feed. Even if he did exploit, you could have just turned around and killed him,
right here. He's already underneath the ground because on 34 seconds, he's already...
And I want to be clear, this just looks like he lagged. There's a lot of people in the throne room. There's effects everywhere. You're on epic graphics. It looks like he just lagged his way to the throne room. He could have bugged under the floor. It's possible, but that's not his fault.
At the throne. But because he's using the exploit right here, I can see him. He just... for everybody on everybody's screen. There's no way to...
And you'll notice they're all dead. They got wiped. So like exploit or not, if he's under the floor, you all died. Like it would be one thing if you guys were all standing here and like clearly winning and like no one was contesting you, but like you lost anyway. Even without the exploit, he would have just walked over your corpses and taken the throne from you. Like, there's 27 seconds left. You have 3 minutes, and then it's a usurp, right? Which means they have 3 minutes to regroup and push the throne again. So you lost the final push, and then for 3 minutes failed to retake the throne room. That's on you. And like, was it kind of a shitty exploit, or was it kind of a shitty bug? Possibly. Could have been lag, could have been a bug, who knows? But you lost anyway. Bug or not, you were going to lose, right? Like, and you can see it because like there's none of them left in the throne room. Right? Lag is the highest probability. I know, that's what I said. And then he made a video. Did he cheat? He did not cheat. Apology video with quotes. And this is like a parody video. Like,
so we can't
damage. He's like, they showed the exploit. Oh my God. Here's like he's showing all the different POVs and he's like clearly being sarcastic the whole video. And like,
here we go.
He's like, it actually proves that they're cheating.
Here it is. Pita is here behind everybody, you know. He's watching the throne. He's careful. Nobody's at throne. No guild leader name, no icon right here. Nothing is happening. Oh, wait. What just happened? He's watching, like there's nothing happening, right? Wait. He's watching the throne, right? Very carefully. And then suddenly it just turns into their throne. What just happened? See? The throne is taken. Wait, he's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, because this happens in Siege. Do you see how everyone's like blinking around on his screen and it's like a PowerPoint presentation?
Oh, there he is. He just popped at the throne. No, I can explain.
So kill him. Kill him. If you're really winning and you deserve this throne, kill him.
I know.
He's got no one around him. He's got the usurper buff, but there's no one in his guild around him.
I know you guys are thinking, look, there's an explanation to this. So
even if it was a bug, or like a deliberate exploit, if you were dominating, you still wouldn't have lost to this. And like they lose that push, guys. And so like this is like a parody video he made about it, right? And then he talks about how Throne of Liberty new siege exploits from, I don't know, that's the one we're about to watch. That's the one I was just clicked on. AGS response to cheaters.
Some issues lately.
He kind of condemns Amazon in this video for not doing anything about the cheaters, because Amazon did not explicitly say, yeah, they cheated, they exploited, we're banning them or anything. And he's like, what the f-? They're like, okay with cheaters. Like what the hell? And then like, it's because they didn't actually, if Amazon is not banning them, that should be pretty clear that they don't see it as a cheat, as an exploit. And now he's following up on it again. This is like the fourth video that this man has made about this particular issue. And you can see that this one's a little bit ratioed for sure. This is ratioed a little bit.
Castle Siege is probably my favorite content, and most of you guys' favorite content. It's the best content in.
If Amazon had genuinely found that someone was exploiting their game intentionally, they would 100% have banned them. Either it was lag or it was an unintentional bug. And let's be honest, as I explained, you lost that push. And the 3 minutes following it, you weren't able to regroup it and make it happen. Losers lose. Okay? So even if it was a bug, and that's shitty, I get it, you should have won the push if you were really winning and deserved to win the siege.
This game. But guys, what is more fun than the Castle Siege? It is the post-siege drama. And this week, we had a little bit of everything, from exploiting players, from jumping golem jutsu.
Oh, for sake, dude. This is 2 weeks ago, by the way. This is the last siege. This is the last siege. You're gonna call this an exploit? Wait, did he just say that was an exploit? Wait, what?
Then the Castle Siege. It is the post-siege drama. And this week, we had a little bit of everything, from exploiting players, from jumping golem jutsus.
That's exactly what it's supposed to do. That's the entire mechanic of the golem. Part of the intended mechanic of the golem is that it's supposed to be able to get behind you, and then if you lose track of it, the guild leader goes and usurps your throne. That's why there's a guild leader in that golem. And he's sitting up on that roof, is he's hoping you'll forget about the golem, and then he'll just drop down, summon his guild into the throne room, usurp the throne, and take it from you. It's literally the point. Right? And the jumping, it's not the only purpose of the jumping golem, but that is one of the ways, and very intentional ways, that it can be utilized. The way he phrased it, though, I think he's just kind of showing it. I don't think he's saying that the jumping golem is an exploit. The second time I heard it, it sounded like he was saying other people exploited, and then we saw this funny jumping golem thing. That's what it sounds like.
To massive guild drama, to people stealing loot from their guild after winning siege. There has been a lot of juice, so grab you a cup of tea and let's jump into the siege drama. So the first thing we have to take a look at, guys, we have to take a look at is the golem.
Wait.
Okay, my boy Shiku, unfortunately, was luckily, because I said this, right? I said during my video, because last week we had another drama, right? We had the
this guy every week, bro. This is like a weird cheating channel.
Failure guild cheating into the castle room, and Amazon basically said, you know what? We were gonna fix it, but we're not gonna do anything about it. So I was like, this siege will definitely have some new exploits, and this time
yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. He literally was like, oh, Amazon said it was an exploit, but they're not banning it. No, Amazon said that there could be a bug, and they're looking into it, right? And like they're gonna try to fix it if it's there, right? Like, what are we talking about? Is he incapable of believing he lost? Anything but cheating. Yeah, and he's not the only one that's kind of like it's like, I love the Throne of Liberty community, guys. We love this, guys. We just let it happen.
I was lucky. I didn't experience my.
He's about to say the jumping golem's an exploit. The jumping golem literally jumping is an exploit. Just let it happen.
But my boy Shiku, he got to experience the exploit that happened this week.
Where this guy's
so
going.
Let's see here. We have this golem. You know, he's just walking. Where is he going? Let's see. Where is he going? This guild leader. Okay, he's jumping on top. Oh my god.
I don't understand where this golem is going.
Yeah, Shiku, where is he going? Where is he going? Tell me. I don't understand either. Where is he going?
He's going to jump without the castle and summon.
Yeah. That's a mechanic.
Wait, can he just disable?
So he is calling this an exploit. So now we're just... What are we talking about? Guys, come on. What? What is this? This is him, by the way.
Bro, you can easily run in to the castle with the fucking debuff. I'm inside the castle room, bro.
Yeah. Took him 3 sieges to figure this out.
Bro, I'm literally in.
And he just lost invulnerability. Wait, let it happen. Do you notice, guys? It's very, very. Hold on. Do you notice the tombstone? Very subtle, just beyond the threshold of the door. He's about to find out why the tombstone is just beyond the threshold of the door.
Inside here.
There it is. It's crazy. Guys, you lose invulnerability as you step into the throne room. Okay? Just to be fucking super clear, bro. That's look at his face. Look at his face. It's crazy. That's insane. I'm dead. Oh, no. Can't wait, bro. Like, that's just insane.
Yeah. Well, they have 100 players inside of there. Just waiting.
Yeah. Look at him. Damn. There's a lot of people in there. Shit. Huh. Yep. That was peak. Thank you for sharing that.
Go, bro.
So now we're calling it.
My
I just want to be
God.
clear. We're calling a jumping golem exploiting. Guys, people have been doing this since week 1. They jump over, and then when they finish controlling the golem, they drop a summon portal, and they try to backdoor you. This is an intended mechanic of the game. This is exactly how the jumping golem was intended to be used, right? You're supposed to be creative with it, right? You're supposed to do different things with it. I think it's a cool mechanic. I think it's awesome. Anyone that says, no, people should have to run directly through the second gate and they should have to get farmed repeatedly. And if they don't do that, then they're cheating. No, they're just thinking better than you.
Let's see. Yes,
He's definitely. Can he actually morph? Yeah, he's gonna summon Gate then 100%.
Yeah, he is. After the golem finishes.
This was the newest exploit
You can't summon Gate in golem form.
used on the Shiku server.
This is
not an exploit.
cringe, man.
What are we talking about?
So this is how they're seeing.
Again, this is the same person that said that the other guy was exploiting, and everyone was kind of 50-50 on that. And then Amazon said that it wasn't an exploit and they weren't going to ban anyone, but it could be a bug and that they would fix it if it was a bug. Okay. And then now we're saying that a jumping golem literally doing its job is exploiting.
And then basically this guy went into the jumping golem, went to top of the castle. Is this an exploit? Is it clever use of game mechanics? What are we thinking, guys? He just
It's a clever use of game mechanics. It's not even a question. It's not up for debate. We're not doing a poll on this. That's exactly what you're supposed to be able to use it for.
went up, wait for the morph to be done, and then guild
It's
summon.
called clickbait? No. Because again, this isn't the first time he's accused people of cheating. Okay, like I think he genuinely believes this.
That way. You know what? This was not in my bingo card. I know it was going to be an exploit, but this one, the golem, jumping golem summoning jutsu, that's good. That's good. So next week, I would love to, guys, please put in the comments, what do we think is the next week's or next siege exploit? I would love.
What? Do you mean like next week's big play? Like, this is my point. Like, this is like what are we talking about? This is not an exploit,
Love to
bro.
know
Like,
what you guys
this isn't real. This is real. That's why we're watching it.
think and the theories you guys have, because there's gonna be a new exploit. Okay, there's gonna be one. Next up, we have another big juicer, guys. We have
Yeah, somebody should submit a clip of them just like running into the throne room and taking the throne from somebody. Hashtag exploit.
this guy right
Send him the swipe harder backdoor clip.
here. I don't like. There's a guy of the guild gladiator, sorry, in Chernobog server. He stole Lucent, and it's not. We're not talking 100,000 Lucent, 60,000 Lucent. My man stole 5,000 Lucent.
It's not even $100. What are we talking about? It's a joke. It's a complete joke. Nobody cares. Leave the guild. The guy's a rat. But let's be honest, we've seen way larger scams.
He gave everybody 100. He took 5K himself, bro. So
Yeah.
this guy.
Viz made like 100,000 Lucent on the first siege. Because, let's see, we had 3 guilds allied. It was Ethereum, like Jade, Ethereum Onyx, and then reassembled. And then there was a 4th guild, but only had 3 people in it. But the Lucent gets split equally among 4 guilds. And so Viz was GM of the 4th guild, so he just handed it to himself. Nobody seemed to have a problem with it. Of course, there were only 3 other people in the guild, so.
Thought it was a good idea. To steal only 5K Lucent.
Don't, guys, you can't tell me that. First of all, this amount of Lucent is like, yeah, whatever, who cares? I got that amount of Lucent in our first siege as like a normal player, evenly distributed, like whatever, bro. But like also, if a guild master was willing to do this, you're just like, okay, and then you leave the guild, done, boom. Don't be associated with these people. At least he you on something small, like
To lose his guild and everything. Amazon, I know you guys going hard on bots, you know, selling G2G Lucent. Watch out for this amount, okay? If you guys see 5,285 Lucent being sold, this is your guy, okay? I'm telling you.
what are they gonna do? He didn't exploit. He did a normal, like, there's again a game mechanic. If the GM wants to basically kick everyone from the guild and take the Lucent for himself, right? Like, I mean, that's it, right? That's why you have to put your faith in trustworthy people who aren't going to do that to you. If you don't trust your GM, don't be in the guild because he's going to you, right? This guy you for like $80. Like, come on. He's implying that the guy will RMT it. That is a huge leap. If he is saying that the guy is RMTing, that is a massive leap. And you're literally just accusing the guy of doing something. Did he do something really morally wrong? Absolutely he did. Of course he did. But like legally, he has not broken any laws. When you do RMT, that is breaking the TOS. Okay? Like that's completely different.
Like, this is a guy. Whoever this is, whoever did this, you could have waited for a better moment, bro. But 5K Lucent, you know, happy for you. Maybe you can get a new spear coming, you know, or sell it for $30. I don't know. But stealing Lucent, I mean, we saw it coming, but 5K, that's the one I did not see coming at all. Next up, we have to talk about the immunity. I'm sure you guys experienced it. No matter what server you guys were on, either you were using it yourself.
Yeah, let's talk about the immunity. Let's talk about it. Uh-huh.
Bro, you can easily run into the castle with the debuff. I'm inside the castle room, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, with the immunity.
Bro, I'm literally inside here.
Respawn immunity is too long, no question. It needs to be toned back to like 15 seconds instead of 30 or whatever.
Or you were experiencing it to, against you. Basically, in this game, Amazon thought it was a good idea to give players 30-second immunity when they die. So with 30-second immunity, what you can basically do is you can spawn even out here, and while you're immune, you can run all the way almost right here. So you can just run. If you just all wipe with your guild, and the guild leader calls out, hey, everybody resurrect now. You can run with 100 players, just capture these resurrection points. So once you have these resurrection points,
almost
either this or this, you have a 30-second immunity. You can just run inside the castle. Don't worry, guys, though. Inside the castle, you will lose the immunity, but if you can run in,
so he knew, and he still did that.
Into the castle right here with 200 players that are fully immune. 30-second immunity.
No one gives a shit about this run distance. Okay, because you lose immunity somewhere around like here most times. Right? No one really gives a shit about that run distance, and it's very intentional that guilds are supposed to be able to break through the front and get to these like resurrection points in a reasonable amount of time. The one that matters is rezzing at this middle point through second gate and to the right. That is cancer to deal with for a lot of guilds.
That is crazy. I don't know what they were thinking, what they were cooking.
It's the truth that needs to be toned
but
back.
I saw a lot of POVs of people just trying to attack players because it's a clown fiesta happening in there, right? And these guys are just running in fully immune. So we'll see. Will they fix it? Will they not? I mean, they did.
They kind of like half fixed it, but not really.
Talk about it or discuss it on the Reddit, but will they fix it? That's going to be interesting to see. But the immunity thing is hilarious to watch. Yeah, so we got to talk about...
I wouldn't say it's hilarious to watch. I think it's really shitty and I hate it.
My server. So this is what happened in our server. Basically, our alliance of the Sin 3.5 Sin guilds, whatever, fought this server, and the server decided to ban again.
Resubscribed for 15 months. La Porlaki.
What up, Zudo? Thanks for the 15 months, man. That's a cursed emote. Love you, buddy. Thanks so much for all you do, buddy.
Us and fought this server, and the server decided to ban against us and fight us in a one massive alliance. So we had all of these 12 alliances fighting each other.
Yeah, that's how it works.
It was a really good, fun siege. As you guys know, I love sieges. I have 2 really good sieges, but I took L's.
I took the L on the first one. I took the L on this one.
And there was a meme posted, which was hilarious, which is this meme posted on the Reddit.
Me wondering if the castle ever liked me or if it's just playing hard to get. You keep losing, bro.
Bro, this AI is fire. But this meme was posted, and unfortunately, the mods, they took it down, bro. They took it down. They took the post down. I don't know why. I wish they didn't, but it was funny as hell.
Why are Reddit mods so ridiculously neckbearded? How is that post based breaking any rules? Posts and comments criticizing or attacking people or groups of people are directly prohibited. How is that attacking Spid? What the f are we talking about?
Basically me losing castle, me never getting castle, but we gotta cover this.
The content creators love it, dude. I saw a Reddit post about me the other day on the BDO subreddit. That was fun.
Okay, because this time,
They hate me over
I
there.
would say, I mean, we lost it. I mean, it was a sick fight back and forth, but it was basically this big alliance right here.
I can make that one into Ethereum. Yeah, just put a fat girl on the inside of the bars.
Alliance and SCCL allied to beat a common enemy. So we had like 8 guilds fighting. I mean, there's a bunch. I don't know if you guys want to read this. You can pause if you want to, but basically they decided to team up, spam a bunch of guild summon gates and stuff against us, and win it. But I was like, this is good, because if we won, the server PP would have died, right? But I was like,
because my alliance and STC alliance allied to beat a common enemy, as they should.
Like, this is good, because if we won, the server PP would have died, right? Because if as long as we lose, there's still PvP to be done. It's what we thought. But these guys, they decided to do this. They said, guys, Can you guys read this? There you go. It says firm handshakes, everybody. We defended this. Keeping our alliance, got the castle. Blah blah blah.
Okay, I'm gonna read it. Firm handshakes, everybody. Today we defended, attacked, and defended again, keeping the castle in our alliance. This was probably the best siege the game will ever see, although it was kind of sus how they got. Yo, I gotta get Yo, does anybody have a replay of this siege? It's kind of sus how they got a respawn all the way in the back. We're still figuring out how they did it. Glitches are expected. Regardless, and again, guys, what the bro? Why is everybody glitch, exploit, they're cheating, bug? Regardless, just like some of our old friends, full control, don't even worry about it. This was merely a demonstration of our levels of control, even in total chaos. What? Now, considering a lot of us have been fighting since the game launched nonstop at every world boss for the last 2 months, the game is in a pretty bad state with the bugs, glitches, blocking scripts, and shit, to no loot from bosses. There's literally double arc bosses right now. This is some cope. We'll be taking a break from the game and only log in for Tevin Bellandir PvE stuff. We are staying on the server in a casual state to enjoy the upcoming Christmas and New Year. We will remake the alliance entirely, merge guilds, etc. after we discuss more with our allies around Friday. Thank you for coming to the siege. So he is probably pissed that not only did he lose the castle, they took the castle from him and then disbanded. It's about sending a message. Know your place, trash. That's basically what just happened.
They're saying they're quitting, basically. They'll show for PvE bosses, but no more PvP. So the funny thing about...
Guys, if you're going to take a break from the game because you've been burned out, this entire first half is totally fine, right? Considering a lot of us have been fighting nonstop since the game launched, and we've been at every world boss every day for the last 2 months. Yeah, dude, we all get that. Why the do you have to say the game's in a bad state? Game's not in a bad state. There's not, are there bugs and stuff? Yeah, absolutely. Are there... there's always bugs in every game. But, what are we talking? Block scripts? We're going to talk about cheating and all kinds of... what are we talking about? Or just say that you're burned out. You need to take a little bit of a break.
The whole thing is this STC Red... They didn't even get the castle at the end. Ominous got it. I mean, their 12 guild alliance did get it, but they didn't get it. And now, look at them. They're quitting. So, Zenith, it seems like Zenith PvP is dead. It's over.
Didn't you just say that it was good that you didn't get the castle? The cope was that you didn't get the castle because it would have killed PvP on the server, and then the PvP died anyway.
Sad days. I mean, the fight was sick, but it is what it is. So yeah, this is what happened to Zenith server, but it's not done. We gotta take a look at something. Okay, we have a really funny meme real quick that we gotta take a look at, which is from my guildie, bro. Somehow, I don't know how, but this guy is able to play this game on PlayStation 2.
Yeah. Now, let's talk about exploits for a second. The jumping golem, jumping over the interior of the castle walls, is not an exploit. It's a game mechanic. Okay. The glitch under the throne room, if it was even a bug, he's still not an exploit. He's not necessarily deliberately doing that. Even still, you lost anyway. However, using third-party software to turn down the graphics of the game to make your performance artificially better than every other player on the server, that could be considered an exploit. It could be. People have been saying this in BDO for years.
Can we take a look at this? Bro,
it's not third-party software. Isn't this NVIDIA's software? Isn't this NVIDIA's software? This is not. This looks like very CPU heavy game. Download the file that suits your needs. Details below. So you are downloading files. What? Navigate to this directory. Replace the existing files. Yeah, this looks totally legit. Launch the game and enjoy better performance. Yeah, that's crazy. Yep. I'm just going to be honest, as a streamer and someone that really can't afford to be banned for stuff like this, there is not a chance that I am going to download some random Reddit user's shit and then run it in my directory. If you believe him that what is in here is not malicious at all, then that's on you. But here's the thing. This guy could absolutely be you. Because you are downloading a file from the internet from someone you do not know and then running it on your computer and changing the files on your computer. Now, if what he's saying, this looks like he's just kind of changing the contents of the folder. I don't know if a lot of developers like Nintendo would consider this an exploit, no question. If you did this in a Nintendo game, you're banned. They're not even going to think twice about it. But it depends on how NCSoft or even Amazon sees this. I don't think that they see this technically as an exploit, right? This is like, okay, we're changing some of the game files, but a lot of developers and a lot of publishers are very particular about the game files. And if you manipulate the game files at all, it's in the TOS a lot of the times. You manipulate the game files, you're cooked. In BDO, yeah, you're cooked. You can't do that. I don't know exactly if this is considered a TOS. And I would just warn everyone that if I don't know or you don't know, that is 100%. If you are not honestly saying, because a lot of people are going to say, no, it's 100% not no, it's not against TOS. It's not. You're lying to yourself. I don't know if this is against TOS or not. I don't know if modifying the game files is technically legal. A lot of companies are back and forth about this, so it would depend entirely on. I'd have to get a statement from Amazon or NCSoft particularly to know for sure that they're okay with something like this. And I would not recommend doing this to your game files until you know confidently, from the company itself, not some random dude on the internet who's already doing it and is trying to get you to do it, that it's not an exploit. You definitely can't modify the client. Well, I don't know if he's modifying the client. It's engine.ini. So yeah, I don't know, dude. A lot of games will check your files for this kind of shit. Yeah. What do you think anti-cheat is for? What do you think that load bar is for when you load up the game and anti-cheat is running? They don't want you modifying the game files. All right. Because that's how exploits happen. Now, I'm not saying that this necessarily is being used disingenuously. It's to optimize your game, I'm sure that whoever technically made this is probably doing this in you're not trying to f people, right? But guys, do not just click something because it says download here because you saw it on the internet. One, you could absolutely get your account banned for something like this. They have Amazon and NCSoft have not deliberately said, oh yeah, this is not an exploit, you're allowed to do this. And because of that, they could ban you at any point. And they have the right to ban you at any point because you modified their game files.
Hey, girl.
You're probably not going to get banned, but are you willing to take the risk? It's up to you. I'm not taking that risk. I'm not touching this with a 10-foot pole. You're crazy. You're crazy. Nor am I going to trust some random on Reddit to not put... If it's not an exploit, you're also trusting a random on Reddit that says download here, and you're just going to download this. That these could be dick pics. You have no idea what you're clicking on. You have no idea. This is a cybersecurity nightmare. Cybersecurity nightmare. I don't know if this is technically an exploit or not. Wait, so this won't make my spear bigger? Nothing will make your spear bigger. Your spear is basically a cheese wheel. Okay, it's what you were born with. It is what it is.
Oh, look at this.
Balled out. How you doing, man?
What is this? You know what it reminds me of? Have you seen those GTA RP servers where they lower graphics and have fireworks popping when they...
Yeah, BDO has this, and it is very explicitly against the TOS. It's not even a question. It's against TOS to modify your game in this way in BDO. However, I know that hundreds of people, if not thousands of people have done it, and no one has ever been banned for it. So that doesn't mean they can't be banned, though. So again, I don't ever recommend people doing this. People even stream it. Yeah, C-Zane, I think, does.
When they shoot and stuff. Bro, what is this?
And Goldstein did too.
Bro. This is
Huntler
crazy.
POV, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, this clip is crazy, though.
Clearly, they probably don't have a problem with it, but if ever it became problematic, they could just ban you. You're giving them an excuse. You're literally just giving them. They could just ban you and it'd be totally illegal.
He smacks them right here, but these graphics, I just had to post.
Isn't lowest optimal on BDO look like this? No. Lowest optimal on BDO looks like a little blocky. Nothing like this though. In order to get BDO to look something like this, you have to use NVIDIA broadcasting software and like change some settings in that, and artificially it lowers your game graphics even lower than lowest optimal, which is again very clearly against TOS. But they've never banned anyone for it, so like.
Because this was funny. Anybody else playing on these graphics? Tell me in the comments, bro. I want to know. Somebody else playing on it? I would love to know. Last but not least, there's been a lot of drama, but
he didn't call this an exploit, and this is the most borderline thing he showed us the entire of all the videos that he's had. This is by far the most borderline thing he showed us. Is artificially lowering your graphics and modifying the game files. And we're not going to call this an exploit, but we're going to call the jumping golem going over the castle with the jump mechanic an exploit? If you want another VOD, I have one from Titan Reach. We're going to do VODs right after this. Yes, I want your VOD.
W post, guys. We got to end it on a W post, and that is this one. These homies right here. He and a friend managed to stay elusive from the castle siege in our server. As the title says, the plan was this: we sneaked through the sewers. I'm a one dagger. He said GSNS. We had a dagger swap to do the sneak. We stayed in the sewers, killing anything that comes in. And when we saw the chance, we went in, killed 4 guys, and took the chest just in time to take some Lucent and Solent away. Last time. The dominant guild in that server, but they migrated, we stayed. In the end, it was totally different playstyle this time, but it was equally fun. So this is really cool to see because even as a really small guild, there's still W's to take in the siege. You know, when you're not involved in the massive drama of the server or using exploits, there's still small W's like this where you can steal and pillage some of these Lucents and Solent. Like these 2 guys got, I mean, it's not a lot of Lucent, unfortunately, but it's a lot of Solent that they got. So small W's, small fights going around. But siege this time have been good. We got exploits, we got siege drama, we got stealing Lucent, Solent drama. I mean, you can't really ask for more.
There were no exploits, as far as I'm aware.
I will be live again with, of course, the next siege. I don't know what's gonna happen next. I mean, first. I mean, I've taken 2 L's now. You know, it's not looking good for me. But third time is the charm. What is?
Hey, and if you lose, just say that they cheated. Easy, right, guys?
The same.
They
Sorry,
cheated.
I'm not speaking English. Third time's the charm. Yeah, third time's the charm. I don't know where it's taking us. Hopefully, we're gonna do some crazy fight. Hey, failure! I'm looking at you. Come fight us, man. Come fight us. Apparently you guys,
yeah, come fight us, and if you beat us, we will call you exploiters. Pussies. You won't.
I saw some stuff on Reddit. You guys were just exploiting in your siege again.
Oh, for sake. What is this? Kazar, the bug abusers, failure in the third alliance. Got all of the pillages except the castle, whilst the recapturing the 3 golem spawns and stomping on the whole server. After the siege, Failure's advisor Crix was seen with an Aridus' hatred buff on him. He's an Expo dagger user, by the way. The same person who abused Morphealing in PvP. My guy, that's like every PvPer is abusing that. It's not even like what? Their guild used it in the tax event as well, by the way. From the same guild who uploaded on YouTube all of the bugs they used, by the way. Saying there are no alliances from these sieges is a joke. There were. It was impossible to even pass the first gate after destroying the walls. Yeah, I never used the Morphealing bug, but I'm a healer. I know that everybody else kind of did. And by the way, it's not a bug. It's actually just been part of the game since Korea. It's just the Koreans never abused it. And then they made it so that you could morph and change back. And that cooldown used to be a minute on getting the health back. And now it's not a minute. So people like bound it to their mouse wheel and shit. It's crazy. They just morph back and forth. And they just get all their health back. It's dumb. They just need to put a cooldown timer on the heal. I don't know why they removed it. It's crazy. But like a lot of PvPers are using it. It's technically a part of the game. It's shitty, but it is what it is. But like, again, I don't see how this post says that people are admitting to exploiting aside from that particular part of the post. It's like, yeah, the Morphealing is stupid. And It's not a bug. The developers changed it so that it would be that way. And I guess just didn't realize that people were going to use it for PvP. Right. But like the rest of this is who uploaded all the bug uses on YouTube. I'd love to see those uploads. Unless he's talking about what Spid covered before, in which case they didn't upload any like bugs that they exploited, as far as I'm aware.
Against the whole server or something. Like, why are you guys doing this? Just come fight us, man. Our server is dead. Let's meet up. Any guilds that want to fight us, we're chilling on Zenith. Bring the PvP. We're here. We're gonna be fighting for the PvP bosses, and let's make it a fun siege with some juicy drama. Yeah, thank you guys. You guys can tune in for my stream.
Well, that's why people don't want to come fight you, is because every time they fight you and you lose, you just call them cheaters.
Streams on Twitch and YouTube. Take it easy. Watch this video right here, and I'll see you guys next time.
Now, to Spid's credit, I'm going to link the video here. To Spid's credit, Spid's a good creator. I've started watching his stuff, okay? He makes excellent videos, okay? But these cheating videos, this got to stop. You can't just accuse people of cheating every siege. This is ridiculous, right? The guides are really solid, right? He's a really solid YouTuber. He makes good stuff. But like, this cheating stuff, this is obnoxious. This got to end. This has got to end.